Good morning, guys. Today is a fasting day, and I kind of wanted to do a fasting, like how I fast and like what I do on a fasting day, and just kind of share that with you guys, especially for everyone who's trying to, increase their relationship with God, and they want to hear from Him, and they want to just improve their lives overall. So I just, felt like I should share what I do on a fasting day. So it is 6:48 a.m. and I just got off a prayer call about 10 minutes ago, and it was really good. It was really good. Like, it touched on everything that I am going through at the moment, so that's kind of cool. And excuse all of this. It's like I said, 6 in the morning. Okay, like it's so big because I have like rollers in my head, but whatever. But yeah, and it was really good. So after the prayer call, I just got sat for 10 minutes to just meditate on the prayer. So after that, I basically just go into my regular morning routine. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, hey guys, I'm back, and obviously I I'm put together. Yes. Yeah, I finished my quiet time. I have a lot I have to do today. I have to finish today. So usually, since we're talking about fasting, at this time, usually what I do is, so I wake up in the morning. I try my best to wake up early in the morning, and then on the prayer call, then I pray for myself and I pray myself in. I usually write that down. Either the night before or in the morning. The best is to write down in the morning, so when you go into it, you kind of already know what you're fasting for, what you're fasting about. For anyone who isn't know anything about fasting or anything about why you would fast, some things only come from fasting and prayer, and fasting, and it really just increases your intimacy with God in ways that if you don't fast, then you won't you won't get the same feeling, because it's like a sacrifice. It's like you're putting your wants on hold for the day and putting God first and everything. So it really increases your spirit and everything like that, especially if you dive in and you really are seeking to hear from God and seeking to know His will for you and seeking Him and His ways. Or it's just great. Like the first time I ever fasted, I mentioned it in my previous video a little bit, but I just felt like I should fast. I should fast. I should fast. And I didn't know anything about fasting. But I was listening to a podcast called Bustin' Bossed Up. It was a long time ago when she talked about it, and she mentioned her schedule when she is fasting. So, and obviously now it's changed up a little bit. But when I first started to fast, I didn't have that relationship with God like I have now, and it really just I feel like a lot of new believers or new people who are trying to walk with Christ, they might feel this blockage or this wall that they feel. And I definitely felt that in the beginning, or if I stray away from alignment, I definitely feel that. And fasting just brings you back to that place of alignment. Your walls are down. You're just close. You just feel close to Him. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even though you don't eat, since it's a day fast, I don't eat until 6 p.m. So it's from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But just turning your plate down, and just every time you feel hungry, and just say, Lord, as I hunger for food, let me hunger for you as well. Something about that just brings you close, and just you're so sensitive to the Spirit. It's so beautiful. I honestly enjoy fasting. I like it a lot. I love it. I really do. When we came off the 21-day fast with my church, it was kind of hard to go back to what I would usually do, things I would usually listen to. It just doesn't hit the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. And yeah, so I encourage everybody to fast if there's something that you don't have clarity on, you feel confusion, you feel like you don't know what to do, or you feel like you can't hear God, like I definitely encourage you to just delve into fasting, and hopefully this video kind of like guides you on fasting kind of. But I'm just gonna like share my schedule with you guys and like how I usually fast and everything like that. And I'm gonna write it on the whiteboard because I love whiteboards, you feel me? So alright. So usually when I fast, I start on Monday. I do it on Monday because it's like the start of the week and it's like, you know, reset and let's go. But it doesn't matter like what day of the week you want to try it or what day you want to do it. It just matters like, of course, you know, I would pray about, hey God, when do you want me to fast? When do you want me to do it? What day you think would be good for me to do it? Because He wants to be involved in like everything. So just involve Him in it because it's about Him anyways. But so yeah, I usually do it like one day out the week just so like I'm staying in alignment. So if I do that, then it's usually from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But I'm not perfect, so and I say I'm not perfect because I do not wake up all the time early to do it. So if that's the case and I don't wake up early, then I just kind of not eat until 6 p.m. So it's like one meal of the day. But if you know you like food like that, then I would suggest, you know, waking up earlier. But I also know some people who do it like 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. or they do the whole day. So I do the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. usually, but I know people who do 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. depending on like their working and their day or whatever. And I also know people who do whole days. So it just kind of depends like what you want, what God is leading you to. There's also 21-day fast. And 21 days could include like social media, it could include food, just water. It could be anything that God's leading you to like get rid of for 21 days. When I was doing my 21-day fast, I did 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. most of the time, or I went a day with like no food at all. But it just depends on like where you feel like God is leading you and what's on your spirit and stuff like that. So typically my schedule is usually I pray in. I'm like, hey God, I'm excited to be here today. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for being you and gracious and merciful and wonderful and omnipresent and all these amazing things that God is. I say those things. And then I also mention the things that I'm praying for. I'm asking for forgiveness, recommitting myself to Him. After I pray in, I usually go through my morning routine. So I usually go through my normal morning routine and like, you know, use the bathroom, feed my cat, brush my teeth, wash my face, normal stuff like that. And then I'll come back and then I'll do my God time. And when I'm fasting, this is usually extended. And basically what I do is read the Bible, have my little notebook out, write down whatever comes to me, whatever thoughts flow through me, whatever coming, I write down. Whatever sticks out to me while I'm reading, I write it down. I don't know, it's just longer. It's just I'm basking His presence more. I just be talking, like I just be flowing, like talking to God, just one on one, just like, hey, what's up? This is what I'm going through, or hey, I love you. Just enjoying His presence and worshiping Him. But if you know you are at work or you are somewhere, like when I used to work at my old job, I would just talk to Him throughout the day while I was like doing little things like, hey, I wouldn't say out loud, but in my head, just like, hey, how's it going? Just saying a little thing that comes to my head. And then like on my break, I would read the Bible or read whatever book I was reading. So at that time, I was reading Exodus, so I would just read like Exodus until my break was over, and then continue on out there. So after God time, that's when I kind of continue with my my morning routine, tidy up a little bit, prepare for the day, go over like my to-do list, my calendar, stuff like that. And then number 5 is I would get into my work mode. You know what I mean? Work mode. No snacks. But of course, like I said, that's subject to like between you and God. Like I know people who drink smoothies maybe at lunchtime, or they will have fruit or whatever, but usually I don't eat anything. So it's just between you and God, you and God. So I'm not telling you how, like, exactly. I'm just telling you how I do things, and hopefully you can like tweak it and make it your own kind of things. And then usually by the time I'm done with like working, so usually it's around 6 p.m. or it's getting there. So around 5, I kind of like stop a little bit just so I can like pray out. I can just pray out and thank God for this time that we had together. Thankful and happy and grateful. Usually when it's like 6 p.m. at that point, and I'll get food ready because at that point I'm hungry. Okay, I'm hungry at that point. So get food ready and then eat. It goes first, then I eat. So yeah, that's usually my fast routine. You know how I fast. It's really simple. It's just between you and God, just building a relationship as you would build a relationship with a friend or a boy that you like or your family. It's just really just spending that time with him and putting him first. Pray, listen to worship music. Yeah, so right now at this point in my day, I am about to get into work mode. I have like 5 videos I'm trying to film today, and then I can edit them tomorrow and then get them up. So we have some content, you know. I'll come back. After this point, I'll come back. Hey guys, so my fast is over. It is 6:28. I kind of went a little long with my praying out session. Yeah, so today went well. I finished my 5 videos that I'm filming that will be up very soon. But I feel like I should like kind of share what I'm about to eat because I feel like that's kind of like part of the whole, like, I feel like that's part of the fast is like, okay, what do you eat after? I mean, honestly, you can eat whatever you want. Sometimes I go a little crazy and I kind of like eat a lot. I don't know if that's the best option, but that's kind of what I do. But I'll just show y'all real quick what I eat, what I'm about to eat. Okay. So obviously that's mayonnaise, and I'm about to like eat a sandwich. I got my olive oil, and I got my lettuce looks a little wet, but it's okay. Got some Gouda, and then Hillshire Farms, turkey breast, Himalayan salt, and pepper. Then I'm probably gonna have like these. I know it's not healthy, but I'm very thankful, very blessed for if you are watching this. I'm so thankful, and I pray you get something from this video. I pray it's helpful, and if you guys have any questions at all, please just leave a comment down below. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can shoot me an email, whichever way you prefer. I will see it. If you do need some praise worship music, you can just search. I'm going to try to link it down below, but you can also just search Kenya McIntosh, and the playlist is called Jesus, all caps, with an angel emoji. So yeah. And before I go, shout out to my best friend, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and your girl's single as a Pringle, so she got me like a Valentine's Day balloon, and she got me some chocolate strawberries. So she's a real one, and I'm so blessed and thankful to have her as my friend. But yeah, that's it for my fasting day. Super excited to see what this channel is going to. So be sure you subscribe. Look in the description box for any info. Share this video with anyone who wants to know how to fast, or anyone you want to share how fasting works or whatever. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.